can I talk to you about your experience over there?
Over there?
Yeah, back there. Were you helping out?
They had it all under control for the most part when we got there. There was just a little bit going on, but
Were there people still there?
when we showed up, yeah.
What time did you guys show up?
Not anymore. Like it,
Yeah.
half
Little
hour
bit
after it
after it
happened,
happened.
maybe.
Yeah. Do you want to talk?
We showed up to the ER first. We were in the ER for about 10 minutes where we were.
I heard, and they told they.
And then they let
That
us
was
in,
us.
management let us in, and then they
They said
Administration
the
kicked us
called
out.
and said we had to leave.
out, and then we came
Where
here.
are you guys from? Like, where do you guys work? In the
Genesee.
Genesee.
Right here.
So
Stone Road.
you just came to
Oh
help?
yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
This is our community, our people.
Exactly.
Wow.
We're all
Yeah.
ER
Yeah.
nurses.
We were on the strike line when it happened.
So, does anyone want to talk on camera? No one?
You guys talk together?
No.
No?
I can't believe they wouldn't even let us in today. It's embarrassing.
Wait, why didn't they let you guys in?
Well, they
They're
let
on
us in.
strike.
Administration said
The people that were working on the floor in the hospital let us in, but they had to contact administration.
And the
but it's
manager,
okay,
yeah.
because we're on strike, and they called back and told them that they had to make us leave.
We're in a labor relations dispute currently, so
Talk about that.
you can talk all you want about that. I'd love for you to talk
We
about
need
that.
it. We need someone to talk to about it. Well,
Let me
guys, I think everybody's worried about their job because we want our job back. Yeah, they'll hold it again. They'll hold it again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Yep.
Maybe the north side is going to be right between that rear pavilion and the structure.
Give you a shadow.
Oh, I know. Thank you. I appreciate you.
we came to the ER with the management, and then we were there for about 10 minutes.
I'm trying to see what they want next.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. But the two guys that I was talking to,
It is hot as I don't know what. Let me I'm gonna see what they want next. So we're just not okay. I think, what did he say about a quarter mile? Hold on just a minute. Excuse me. How far? Sorry. How far did you say we're from the church?
They're gonna cut you through up there.
Nancy Ott. Nancy Ott. Tim? OTT. We're going to do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh dear.
And you said about a half mile from the church?
Oh, quarter mile.
A quarter mile. Thank you.
About a quarter mile. You're taking 2 feet.
I'm ready.
Yeah, he was the biggest runner. And he was, when they
Yeah. Hey, yes, we are still here at this scene. I'm joined by Nancy Ott, who is a resident here who actively, she needs to get back home. Talk to me a little bit about this morning as this was going down. What did you see? What did you hear?
I didn't see or hear anything. I was at church myself, but
Not this church.
right? My Holy Family Church, and my husband sent me a text, and he was all upset. He said he heard some shotgun or gunshots, and a loud boom. And he's almost 81, and he was really shook up. And in the meantime, our pastor came right back into the church at the end, and he said, if you live near McCandlish and Holly Road, you can't get in there right now. There's been a shooting or something. Apparently the police came to our church and let him know something. And so I went to my brother's, who only lives 4 miles away, and I've been there till now. And I thought I'd try to come back and get home, because my husband's home alone.
And he's 80, he's elderly.
He's elderly. We both are, but anyway, I didn't want to leave him alone for too long. And
What did police say in terms of you getting back home?
well, they said I couldn't go past that yellow ribbon because some other vehicles like these were going to be coming through. And I said, well, I can walk through the yards. I mean, my house is just right there. And he said, no, I'm sorry, ma'am. And I understand, but
How long are you prepared to stay out here?
well, thankfully my brother lives only 4 miles away. I'll just go back to their house and stay as long as I have to. So
Yeah, exactly. Just talk to me about something happening. What do you know about the Church of Latter-day Saints? I know it's not your church, but what can you tell us, because it's in your residential area?
I always thought it was nice to have churches as neighbors, because they're usually quiet and peaceful, and we've never had any problems or anything with them, and they're quiet, and it's nice to have churches nearby.
I know that they said there were quite a few people in there when this incident happened. I mean, this is the main road to the church on any given Sunday. How busy is it with people coming and going?
On the weekends, it's fairly busy, but not extreme. I think when you go into town, it's busier. It's quiet. This is a quiet area. It's close to town, but it feels like you're out in the country.
Yeah. And what do you know about the church's mission and everything like that? Do you see a lot of activities going on there, family activities?
I really don't know much about the church at all. I know they've had visitors come walking through our neighborhood and knocking on doors once or twice, and I've always been pleasant. I mean,
Well, Miss Ott, we hope that you get home soon.
Me too.
Yes, I am, and I think Charlie has a question. Yes, I'm listening. Yeah.
What was the question?
This is Charlie Langton. He would like to know, have there been any sort of disruptions at the church, any type of security issues at the church over the years that you are aware of?
I'm not aware of anything like that.
Yeah, it's peaceful.
It's peaceful. It's a peaceful area. Yep.
I was asking her that earlier, just the activity and the amount of people that go back and forth. The chief did say there were quite a few people in the church at the time of this incident. But on any particular given Sunday, how many hundreds of cars? What do you see?
I take my dog for a walk early in the morning, and maybe a few cars coming and going, but I think that's earlier than when they come for church. I don't know what time it starts. And on the Sundays, I'm getting ready for my church. So I'm busy.
Exactly. Yeah. Charlie just wants to know, because you live so close to the church and in light of this incident, do you plan on beefing up security at your home?
I haven't really thought about it. Probably not. I was the one thing I did say to my husband when I did talk to him. I said, "Don't answer the door for anybody, because you don't know."
Exactly.
And he had talked to our son earlier, who lives in Warren, but he was upset and he had to talk to somebody, and he said the same thing. Dad, just go do your thing in the basement and don't answer the door.
Yeah.
So
We know that this man is 40 years old. He's from Burden. What does that say? I mean, he drove through the doors of the church. He shot 10 people. He's now deceased. There's one victim that's deceased, and they believe that there may be more. They believe that he also set a fire there. Just listening to the details of this incident, and it's in your backyard. What are you thinking?
I never thought it would come this far to our area, but living out here, you just don't hear about things like that. Yep, not close by, not my backyard. So we live in rough times.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
for talking to us. Thank you. And again, there's also a number of nurses that they're on strike, but they actually are trying to help the people at this church as much as they can. So, again, this is an active scene, an active investigation, and we're going to be out here hoping to learn more. Again, they are keeping all of us back, including people who live there. She was going to her church, a different church, a Catholic church, when, all this went down. Her husband is 81 years old. He's home alone, and she just wants to get home. She wants to check on her husband, and police are telling her at this time she cannot. Back to you in the studio. Art. Thank you. All right. Ooh, it is hot. I don't know what. It's hot. Tara Duvall, right? Do you want her to my left or right?
Right.
Tara, right here.
Got this one.
I'm just waiting for them to call me in for my IFB. It might take a minute.
So they're dialing you directly in?
Yes. I'm hearing it through his phone. It's how we've been doing it, and it's been working, so. Hello? Yes. I do. Thanks so much. Yes, they're coming to us. Thank you. Exactly. You know, her name is Tara Duvall. She's standing here. She is with Henry Ford Genesis. And it's really interesting because this church basically is, with this incident happened, there's nurses who were on strike and they rushed in to help. Talk to us a little bit about how this went down.
So, hi, my name is Tara. I was actually downtown Detroit with my Teamster family. I am currently on strike along with 700 other nurses at Henry Ford Genesis, Grand Blanc. And immediately, we all received the messages. Immediately, we're in our panic mode. That's our family. Not to get into too much detail, but my coworkers attend there, their children attend there, our family attends there, and we're getting calls that our coworkers are affected by this. Again, I won't go into detail, but we're being pushed away by Henry Ford. We want to be in there, we want to be helping, and there's babies. I'm sorry, I take my kids preciously. I take every life preciously. And
so you went into the hospital?
I was down in Detroit at the time, but there were ER nurses, there were other staff that are currently on strike, that know that hospital, that know how that hospital works, that can provide the care that they needed at this time. It was a mass casualty. They needed the help. They needed all hands on deck, and they were pushing the nurses that were on strike away. They would not let them enter the building.
And so when that happened, you came over here to the scene.
Absolutely.
Describe what happened.
We rushed here immediately because we wanted to offer our help. This is, again, our community. This is who we are fighting for, and it's not just this community. It's all of nursing. It's all of healthcare. This should have never happened. Why are our babies, why are our churches and schools, why are we being targeted like this? And why can't we help? This is what we devoted our lives to, is helping our patients.
So when you came here, how did you assist the people here at the scene?
My coworkers, I arrived a little bit late. My coworkers were there. They said they did as much as they could. And, you know, anything a nurse can do. What is that? Show love, give a hug, assist that family member that's crying, that doesn't know what's going on, that maybe doesn't know where their family member's at. Anything that we could offer, like nurses do, we were there for that.
Describe the scene when you came over here. I don't know, how close did you get to the church, and what did you see with your own eyes? I mean, obviously this is all in real time.
Well, driving up the highway, you can see the smoke. You could absolutely see the smoke immediately. Silence. You know, it was just a very, very somber feeling. You just knew something was bad. You knew something was bad. You come up to the road, you see all the construction tape. You see all the counties here. You see everybody. Everybody. And it's serious. It's serious. This is our Grand Blanc.
Yeah, and I know that some of your coworkers attend this church. What can you share?
I personally I can't go further on that for reasons that it's personal, and I'll let them speak on that on their behalf.
Okay. All right then. Look, thank you so much for what you do and for sharing that story. You know, again, it's stories like this. I mean, whether it's a resident, whether it's a nurse, you know, the victims inside, this incident has touched so many lives. We're around here and just hearing these things. I mean, we're going to be hearing stories come out for weeks and weeks ahead. Again, the FBI, they say they are sending 100 agents here to this scene to talk to eyewitnesses, to get these stories and to help them with this investigation. Of course, we're going to be out here. We're going to be collecting these stories, and as soon as we hear more, we'll bring it right to you. Back to you in the studio. Thank you.
Can I move?
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank
I
you for your
appreciate you.
time.
No, thank you, Tara. Hi. Do you guys know anyone down there?
We are members of this church. Well, I am anyways.
You are? Can I talk to you? But you weren't there at the time.
No. We didn't even go to church today, but wow.
What's your name?
Brenna Fleetwood?
Say it again.
Brenna Fleetwood?
Spell it for me.
BRENNA.
Oh, Brenna. And the last name?
Fleetwood or Fleetwood Mac.
How long have you been there?
I just recently got baptized and been part of the church in January.
Wow. Okay.
Time recently.
Okay. Does this shock you?
It really does, because typically no one is like this.
Okay, let me give me two. What kept you home today?
I've been feeling a bit Adam about the church, but I love it still. And this
A little bit what?
Adam, like a bit away.
Why is that?
Because there's definitely certain things in the church that are like, you know, old-timey and traditional.
Exactly.
So I was just like, maybe I need a bit more space, but I still go for just the people, and because everyone's still sweet regardless.
Exactly.
I've been here a few times with my aunt and the one in Blanc, because that's where I live.
Okay.
But we go and make it up here.
Exactly. You were baptized here?
No, I was baptized in Arizona, but
How
my family
often do
lived
you
here.
go here?
Twice. I went here twice.
So, but are you a member of this church?
Yes. I go to, there's a one in Flint, so I'm a member of that.
So, but are you a member of this church?
Yes.
This location?
Oh, no.
Okay, that's what, okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me, cause I want to edit this.
No, go ahead.
So you're a member of the Church of Latter-day Saints.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Latter, Latter-day Saints? I'm just waiting for them to say yay or nay.
Yeah.
So talk to me. You just felt like some of their traditions were a little dated.
Yes.
Are they asking women to be submissive? What are they doing?
Well, when it comes to like marriage, yes, very, and I'm just like not adamant about that. I'm very much an independent.
But
woman.
overall, though, I mean, this was a church of love and compassion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very.
What is it? Do you know any of the members? Do you talk to any of the members here?
I met one of the bishops one time, and his wife. She was so sweet, and she came up to me, and she gave me her number. So she was sweet enough, especially, yeah, after I got baptized.
Okay. Oh well, I'll wait to hear from them. I'm not sure.
Yeah. That was amazing talking to you.
Likewise. Just give me a minute. They may say something. If you're gonna be here, I'll come get you. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Brent. Thank you. It's hot.
Glad I picked long sleeves.
I know that's right. They. Let me check now.
So the only update I have, we have 20% left on this bag.
Yep.
They don't know what they want from us, so I figured I'm just gonna leave it on until it dies, then we gotta go charge it in the truck.
Okay.
And that's our cutoff.
Well,
We're talking about trying to get a team to come to relieve us.
Okay.
But
Okay. All right. What did they tell you? What's up?
Chris Watson's in the car ahead of
Who's
that.
Chris
Brett,
Watson?
he's the sheriff of Genesee County running for governor.
Oh,
He's sitting in the car in front of that red truck.
thank you, Chris Watson. Thank you. Hi.
5 o'clock. Yep.
I'm sorry. So are you able to go live?
Okay, I got to be respectful for the whole process.
I don't really need to give details about this incident, but can I talk to you about these incidents are happening? We don't have to talk about it. Thank you. Hi guys.
Hello.
I'm with Fox 2.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Ingrid Kelly from Fox 2.
Hi.
How are you connected to the scene?
Oh, we just live down here. We're just trying to get back home.
Have they let you in?
We haven't tried yet.
Because I know one woman, they have not let her. Her husband is like 81 years old.
We were going to
No.
try to just cut those two of them.
Yeah. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you
Very
so
sad day.
Okay, it is. Thank you so much. Brianna! Can you get her? Miss Fleetwood. No, she's not a witness. I was just trying to.
Sheriff saying that?
No, he told me he couldn't talk.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
it's technically not his scene.
exactly. Miss Fleetwood. She doesn't want it. Miss Fleetwood. What is she? Huh? Okay. Jay, they can't do it now. She said they have to go. Yep. So, okay, well, thanks. Yep. Why is she? I can't believe she told me she could do it, and then Miss Fleetwood. Miss Fleetwood. I sent you her super information. Tara Duvall. Okay. Howard, I'm sorry. Yeah. Right. You know what? I'm actively out here just talking to people, and I actually met up with Tara Howard, a resident who I found just patiently waiting in her car. Unfortunately, can't get home right now. Miss Howard, talk to us about your feelings and what you know about the church.
I don't know much about the church. I just know that it's in my area. It's a place that I walk around occasionally for exercise. As far as me not being able to get home, I mean, this is just something you don't expect to see in person. You know, you hear and read about things in the news, but to have it in your front yard, in your backyard, like right across the street from where you live, and not be able to get home because of the destruction that's going on, it's just...
Talk to me. You were in church, your church at the time. Talk to me about how you were notified.
We have a number of police officers and things at our church, and they received a notice that there was an active shooting in the area, and we immediately went on protective mode, lockdown situation. And I was coming home, you know, thinking that's it, you know, something I'll see or read on the news. And as I'm coming home, I could see like the black cloud just hovering over my neighborhood. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's right in my neighborhood. And then I get to the street and can't get home. Can't get home.
Wow.
So.
And I understand you work for the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office. You've already talked to work.
I have, yep. And I talked to my boss to let her know. I don't know if I'll be in because I can't get home to change clothes. I can't get my work equipment or anything. So she just said to let her know if I need anything. They'll support me 100%. But this is just different. You don't expect it.
Exactly. And again, so close to home in your neighborhood and everything like that. What do you know about this church?
Not much. I haven't been here that many years, so I'm not too familiar.
But there's community events there, peaceful environment. You've never seen anything destructive there?
Never anything destructive. Never heard anything destructive. Neighborhood is so super quiet. You don't hear anything. Maybe a dog barking every now and then, but you don't hear anything.
Again, just when you look around at the number that's massive. Charlie, go ahead. Yeah. So Charlie Langton, he just would like to ask you, talk to us about Grand Blanc. What is it like? What type of community is this? And again, just this sense of community.
Oh, there's a serious sense of community here. The Grand Blanc High School has a lot of events going on a lot of times. Just at the corner, you'll see a number of vendors and different activities going on in the neighborhood. I do see activity at the church as far as people dropping their kids off. I believe there's a daycare there or something of the sort in the mornings. But other than that, quiet community. You don't hear anything. Nice place to just get home and relax and just live life.
Yeah. And what's your second question, Charlie? Yeah. So in the press conference, the chief said that the alleged shooter, is a 40-year-old person from Burton. What can you tell us about that area?
I'm not too familiar with Burton. I do believe I have some friends that still live out that way, but I've never heard anything bad about any of the surrounding areas, to be exact, and especially something to this magnitude. You just don't expect it to be in your face. Yeah,
exactly. It definitely does give you pause when you see something like this. Right. So, and then one last question. We were wondering, do you plan to beef up security at your home based on this incident?
home is pretty secure. What can you do? You do as much as you can. You secure as much as you can. Security alarm system, dogs, cameras, whatever. What can you do? What can the church do? Aside of locking the door behind each and every